Hello everyone, welcome to VBA Advanced. In this video, we are going to continue discussing the benefits of using indirect. So let's get started. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let's open our file. But before going to that file, let me tell you that today we are going to talk about how to create a dynamic drop-down menu. So this is another benefit of indirect, that you can use indirect beyond cells. Let's open our file. Here it is. Let me get away. Right. So having a drop down menu is very simple. As you know, we go to data and we go to data validation, and in data validation we have an option of having a list. So from this list we choose certain range of cells and we say OK, and now our cell, which is E2, has a drop down menu. If I click on this arrow, I will get the options. I can type, and if I type anything which is not in the list, say 66, I will get an error. Or if I don't want to type, I can simply select from the drop down menu. What if I want this drop down list to be dynamic? What is dynamic? If I say, let's say these are three options, and this is option 1, 2 and 3, like, all right. So I want to choose an option in cell E6. If it is 2, in the drop down menu I should have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And if I say 3, then I want to have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And likewise, if it is option 1, then I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how to do it? Because in data validation, if I go back to data validation, I have this source, and that source is restricted. And that source is restricted to whatever it is. And we want this source to be dynamic. So first of all, let's see what the model I have. I have here 1, 2, 3, or I can move it somewhere where you can see this. Yeah. Okay. So I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, sorry, and after 1, 2, 3, I have A1 to A5, B1 to B5, C1 to C5, which is actually this range, these ranges. So and from this table, I have picked up the relevant cell range with the help of VLOOKUP. So if I say 1, this is A1 to A5. If I say 2, then this is B1 to B5. If I say 3, this will be C3, C1 to C5. So what is this? Let's delete this. This is not important. Okay, so let's go and look at the data validation again. So this time, instead of having this range A2 to A6, let's link this to cell E8. E8, okay. Okay, if I say okay, then if I drop down, I will get whatever there is. It is C1 to C5, B1 to B5, but I don't want B1 to B5. I want here 10 to 50. So what I will do is, let's go to source and say is equal to indirect E8, right? And enter. And let's see what we have here is 10, 20, 30, 40. And why there is no 50? Oh, this should be 6, not 5. Actually, this should be A2 to A6, B6, B2, and this should be C6 and C2. So let's see. Oh, not 56. What I'm doing. Okay, right now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. What if instead of 2, I have 3? And I go to my drop down menu. I have 10, I have 100, 200, 300, 400. And likewise, if I say 1, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da! we have a dynamic drop-down menu. So I think this will be helpful, and you need to understand this is not only data validation. This is not only data validation. Wherever you create a reference, you can use indirect to refer to that. Either it's a table, something else, it's a graph or something else. Try using indirect and see how indirect can help you with dynamic range. So if you like the idea, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any question, leave a comment.